Virgo, Virgo sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all you Virgos starting today, the 3rd of March, 2023. We're streaming your reading live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today on YouTube are the lovely Jennifer and the lovely Aaron, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Heather. Today I'm reading with this beautiful Tarot de Luz, and I have already purified with this gorgeous Vervain by L'Occitane. If you'd like to find out more about those products, you can check out the video description of this very video that you're watching right now on my YouTube channel. Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. Whether you're watching with me live or on a restream, this is for you, all you Virgos today. For the next 2 weeks, actually, starting today, the 3rd of March 2023. So that's going out to a lot of Virgos. If for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you personally, just disregard it. It may not be meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your other signs, or remember that we also have general readings for each and every sign on Tuesday through Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, my mind is not focusing today. That's probably a good thing for readings, but let's try to get through this shuffling here, Ariel. If you like this channel and you want to give us a donation, you can go to paypal.me/Ariel Gatoga, paypal.me/Ariel Gatoga. We don't have access to super stickers or super chats yet on YouTube. So for the time being, until we grow a little bit bigger, you'll need to give your donations through PayPal. That's paypal.me/Ariel Gatoga. We also have a shop. That's over at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. We make a small commission off of each and every sale. We do appreciate your support. If you're watching us on YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching us on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch, and you can watch on Twitch without any ads by subscribing to us there. All right, I have about 3 more shuffles of Virgo, and then I'm going to give this a nice clean cut, and we will see what is in the cards for all you gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, fabulous Virgos. Let's see, Virgo. What's a wata? Oh, the Death card. We just had that in the general reading. I love the Death card. The 2 of Cups. Aww. The 3 of Swords. Okay, Virgo. We've got to talk. We're going to open this up because there's some specific advice coming that I don't know what it is, but I do know this. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. You don't. Somehow you got the idea that if you're really hard on yourself, that's going to prove how good you are or something. That's going to prove that you're worth. All that proves is that you're mean. You know, just because you're not mean to other people, that you're mean to yourself, doesn't make it any better. So Virgo, let's be kind. Let's think of that puppy, okay? Let's use the puppy trick, the puppy tool. And if you don't like puppies, then find some other innocent little creature that you do love. But for me, it's a puppy. I think puppies are adorable. Puppies are a pain in the you-know-what. They pee everywhere. They chew up everything. They bark. They scratch. You know, they are a lot of work. But oh my gosh, they're so sweet. Now, if I had a puppy and the puppy peed on something, I might get mad, but I wouldn't hit the puppy. I wouldn't try to make the puppy neurotic. I wouldn't abuse the puppy. I wouldn't be mean to the puppy. I'd forgive the puppy. I'd try to train the puppy. I would learn how to, to deal with the problems that come with having a puppy. But I would love the puppy, right? So why are you less deserving of that kind of grace from yourself than a puppy would be? Why? It doesn't make any sense. It should be at least as much as the puppy, right? So Virgo, let's love Virgo. Love yourself today. You don't need to be farther along than you are. You don't. You've come through a lot. You've come through a lot. You've gone through a lot. Not only recently, but in your whole life. It's not been easy. This has been tough. Very challenging circumstances. But look at you. You've made it through. You've done well. You've done well for yourself. And I think sometimes what happens with you is that you're so hard on yourself and you think it's because you're hard on yourself that you've done well, right? There's a difference between holding yourself to account and, making sure that you get everything done that you need to get done and all of that. There's a difference between that and being mean and being self-abusive, okay? Now, some of you aren't that self-abusive, but some of you really, really are. And I would invite you to look and see where you learned that. Who taught you that was a good thing? And forgive them. Forgive them. They were just trying to help you, or they were just trying to help themselves. They were trying to do their best too, just like you are. But now it's time to love Virgo. Virgo needs Virgo's love, just like the puppy would need your love, just like anybody needs your love, right? So if things are not the way that you would like them to be, if you feel as though that there's some problems in your life, the first thing you need to look at is loving yourself through it, being kind, gentle, compassionate. No matter what, it's a call for you to love yourself. And that's not being selfish to love yourself. It's not being narcissistic to love yourself. It's just being kind. All right? You have literally the winning hand. You do. It doesn't seem like it sometimes because you have to overcome so many obstacles. But yay that you have the winning hand. So yeah, I know you got to overcome obstacles. I know it's been hard, but look at you. You're a victor. You win. You win time and time again. Instead of when the world seems to throw something at you that seems impossible, instead of saying, "Oh God," instead of that reaction, which is okay, for a second, but instead of fostering that reaction, let's look at the fact that you always get it handled. Always. And better than anybody else could. Look at how amazing you are, right? So you can trust yourself. That's part of this. That's part of this being mean. You think that the reason why you're successful sometimes is because you're so hard on yourself. How about if we try to do a new way? How about if you say, I trust myself, that I'm always going to get that. I've always done the right thing. I've always taken care of this. Sometimes I've made detours. Sometimes I've made mistakes, but look at me. Look at me. Look how far I've come, right? And that's not because you've been mean to yourself. That's in spite of you being mean to yourself. Okay? So kindness, love, compassion is not going to make you weak. It's going to make you strong. Stronger and stronger. Look how strong you are. Look at this Chariot card. You are the epitome of strength. You are the victor. These two cards together, the World and the Chariot, are not so subtle reminders to you, Virgo, of how strong you are, how pretty much invincible you are, how you can appear to be down, you can appear to be taken down, but that's just an illusion. There's nothing that can hold Virgo down. There's nothing that can hold Virgo back because Virgo always has it handled. That's your superpower, is you always know how to get it handled, no matter what it is. And people may doubt you, people may underestimate you, and they can do that. You don't have to prove yourself to them, right? You always get it handled. Now, this 8 of Coins is telling you that if you can upgrade this attitude about yourself, now maybe some of you don't think that you're that mean to yourself. Maybe some of you are thinking, oh, this can't be for me. Well, if that's true, yay, I'm glad. But this is for you. Even if you don't think that you're mean to yourself, look at your attitude toward yourself. The more you can give yourself encouragement, the more you can give yourself love, the more you can fine-tune your attitude, the more prosperous you're going to be. That's what this 8 of Coins is all about. Is it an 8? Yeah, okay. Sometimes I go through a whole diatribe and then I realize that's the wrong card. You should have worn your glasses. No, but this is an 8 of Coins. And so what that means, Virgo, is that a lot of times our ego will have us snowed. We're like, no, I'm I love myself. I just don't like them. Or I just don't like this. You know, it's like if you saw that movie, Mommy Dearest, she's cleaning with her housekeeper, and she's like, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the dirt. No, she was mad at her. She was mad at herself, right? And so sometimes when you think you're just mad at the dirt, it's it's just a manifestation of you not having as much self-love as you need. So the more you can tweak your attitude, you're going to notice that starts to change your attitude toward the things around you as well. And when you change the attitude towards yourself and the things around you, not only are you going to be conquering, not only are you going to be successful, not only are these things are going to work out for you like they always will because of who you are, because that's just Virgo, you're going to have it happen abundantly, joyously, prosperously. You're going to see the miracle of attitude as cause. So the energy that you bring to any situation comes from how you feel about yourself. So if you notice that you're being unduly harsh in a situation, it's because you're being unduly harsh with yourself, right? And then when you can change that and you can find reasons to be grateful for yourself, giving yourself praise for the accomplishments that you make, that is not going to turn you into a weakling. That's going to reinforce those qualities. Just like with a puppy, coming back to the puppy, any good dog trainer will tell you, yeah, sometimes you got to be firm, but never mean. And it's mostly reinforcing their good behavior, giving them treats and giving them affection, giving them praise. That is always a stronger training device than negative reinforcement. The negative reinforcement that you need for a dog is a quick no, just to distract them, and then reinforcing the positive, right? And that's the same for us. So let's remind ourselves, yeah, sometimes we do have to get ourselves back on track. And it's just a quick no. But never anything abusive. Never anything abusive. And always loving, always reinforcing, always praising yourself, Virgo, for the strides that you've made. Just really be honest with yourself. Look back over your life. Look at what you've done. You're an inspiration to people, and you don't even realize that because so many of you are so preoccupied with the what's not good enough about you, right? That you don't even realize that in spite of all of that, people look up to you. People take their cue from you. They want to be just like you, and you don't even have a clue. You don't know that that's true, many of you. You think, me? Why would they want to be like me? Because look at you. That's why. So don't give them the lesson of, and by the way that we do this is to be mean to ourselves. Because even if it doesn't look like that's what you're doing on the surface, people get it. People are telepathic. So start teaching that lesson too to other people, that it's worthwhile to be compassionate and praising of yourself and all of your accomplishments. That doesn't turn you into an egotist. That doesn't turn you into a narcissist. It doesn't turn you into a weakling. It actually reinforces good behavior so that it becomes more and more and more. And reminding yourself constantly that the attitude that you carry in any situation dictates what you're going to get back from it. All right, quickly, you can, if you want to optimize these cards, like the World card, I do have a meditation based on that would be good for this week, or for these 2 weeks, called Invoking the Circle of Angels. And I also have a card on the Death card, which would be really good, and that's called Letting Problems Die. You can and also the Chariot. Boy, you've got a lot of trump cards here. So the Chariot's really good for you. And that one is called something. Oh, it's called Victory in Battle. So those three, if you have a chance, any one of those three or all three of those over these next few weeks would be really, really smart for you. You can find the link to my Tarot Trump meditations in the video description of this very video that you're watching right now on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. You're doing amazing. I adore you. And thank you to our amazing moderator team, Jennifer, Erin, and Heather. We will see Virgo, we will see you in 2 weeks for another reading. Blessed be.